Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. In a world where it seems like everything is imploding, you may need to take a breather and have a good laugh. You can find these next 6 gay comedians on social media platforms. And now that we are at least dealing with the pandemic, maybe it's time to start seeing some live events again. So here's the list of 6 black gay comedians to watch out for. Dwayne Perkins. Dwayne Perkins is a Chicago native and out gay comedian writing for some of TV's hottest talk shows, and even for his own hit movie. Perkins started his stand-up career in 2017 and immediately started writing for TV shows, particularly Comedy Central TV series like The Break with Michelle Wolf and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've also seen his sweet and hilarious stand-up online, talking about the pitfalls of dating and sex in gay culture. Besides becoming a star stand-up comedian, Dwayne has written for other late-night talk shows I enjoy, like The Amber Ruffin Show, and he even was a writer for the Saved by the Bell reboot. That one's for all the millennials and Generation X out there. Perkins has also gotten into his acting bag, having a recurring role on the sitcom The Upshaws, but he would gain even more critical acclaim for writing and starring in the horror comedy The Blackening, which premiered in 2022. The Blackening was a hit for its jokes about black people surviving horror movies, and Dwayne basically plays himself in the film. All the clips and trailers I've seen of this movie are hilarious, so I'll have to watch this movie and review it for Halloween season. Larry Owens. Larry Owens is a diverse gay comedic stage and TV actor who's worked on numerous stage plays like Dreamgirls, Grease, and the hit off and on Broadway stage production as the lead, A Strange Loop, where Owens plays Usher, a black gay stage playwright writing a play about a black gay stage writer. Owens has also worked all over TV, even in various series like Betty, Fairfax, Z-Way, a recurring role on the hit comedy series Abbott Elementary, and he even did some voice acting on the adult animated series Harley Quinn. For his starring role as Usher in the popular stage play Strange Loop, Owens would win several awards, including being honored by the Obie Awards and the Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Actor in a Musical. Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was a renowned black comedian who was revered for his irreverent take on race relations and black life in America throughout the 70s and 80s. Pryor ushered in no-holds-barred environment where he spoke frankly and sometimes crudely about his life, and was seen as an icon for keeping it real in his comedy. With several acclaimed stand-up specials like Is It Something I Said, and popular movies on the big screen like Stir Crazy and Superman 3, Pryor was a beacon of black masculinity and success during this time period. Even throughout his comedy specials, Pryor frankly joked about sleeping with men, so it's ironic that younger comedians who cite him as an influence are so outwardly homophobic in their own stand-up. When many black comedians try to brush off as just jokes, Pryor himself and his ex-wife, Jennifer Lee Pryor, make it clear Pryor was open with his social circles about his bisexuality. In a recent interview, his ex-wife details his sexual fluidity and how he was particularly proud of his sexual relationship with Hollywood heartthrob Marlon Brando. Solomon Georgio. I recently caught a few adorable clips of gay comedian Solomon Georgio on YouTube and went down his comedic rabbit hole. I loved his bit about being an Ethiopian American kid getting bullied and being supported by his terrifying mother. Solomon Georgio has written for some of TV's most popular comedies like Shrill, Survival of the Thickest, and SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob has always felt so gay, so knowing there's gay men in the writer's room for the show makes total sense. Georgio has also had comedic segments on TV's most popular late-night shows like Conan Late Night and Drunk History. Plus, he's had stand-up specials on HBO and Comedy Central. In 2017, he released his first critically acclaimed comedy album, Homo Negro Superior, which is incredibly gay, even on its cover. Shares his experience and glamour as a gay man is a part of his act, and we love to see it. Bob the Drag Queen. Popular drag star and comedian Bob the Drag Queen recently made history alongside the pop superstar and legend Madonna by opening for her at the biggest concert of her career in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, with millions of fans watching. Bob the Drag Queen won Season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race in 2016 and has been seen as one of the funniest queens to come from RuPaul's Drag Race's franchise. Bob does stand-up comedy tours and has made other TV appearances throughout the years like the Black ladies sketch show, as well as co-hosting the reality TV series We Are Here, where she, Rika, and Shangela travel to small towns in America to help that queer community throw a drag show. We're Here is now an Emmy award-winning series, taking trophies for outstanding makeup for a variety show, so the queens clearly look glamorous in that series. Kid Fury. Gregory Smith, better known as Kid Fury, is a comedian, writer, actor, and all-around media personality who has been speaking his furious truth into a mic for over a decade. The Jamaican-American YouTube giant was raised in Miami, Florida, but eventually moved to New York when his YouTube channel platform began to grow exponentially. He's an OG YouTuber who made great transitions into other fields like comedy, podcasts, and TV writing. Kid Fury started out on YouTube telling his frank thoughts on hot topics, with a bit of shade and reading in between, using his personal experiences as a gay American of Jamaican heritage to push black and pop culture into a less racist and homophobic era. After gaining major streams on YouTube, becoming a meme, and dominating Black Twitter, Fury met and teamed up with Chriselle West to form the even more popular podcast, The Read. The Read has elevated Fury and Chriselle into even more opportunities like writing for TV, as well as Furious Thoughts, Live, Kid Fury's new stand-up comedy tour.